I've done this 17 times and I still can't get it right. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Boydie Mac and we are doing work on my project car, the Audi TT. Now if you saw my last video, I showed all the problems that was wrong with this car, and one of the problems was it had a massive oil leak. It's a bit windy today. When I drove the car, I got the smell of burning oil, which is a symptom of oil dripping onto the turbo or the exhaust manifold where it's hot, making it burn, and that smell was coming into the car. Now the only real thing that's higher than the turbo manifold or the exhaust manifold itself is the valve cover gasket or the rocker cover gasket, and they're quite a common point of failure. So really this is a no-brainer. Lots of these cars, these 1.8Ts, and a lot of BMWs as well, to be honest, have failures in this area. It's just the hot and cold cycles that really kill them, really. So what we're going to do, we're going to start off by changing that, and once we've changed that, we'll be able to know or find out if there's any other leaks anywhere else, because there could quite possibly be leaks other places as well. It's just really that simple. We're going to go and attack and remove and replace the rocker cover gasket. If you don't know what a rocker cover gasket is, or if you don't know the job of it, I'm going to explain it in stupid terms that I understood it in, so let me show it to you now. So here's my engine with my oil in it. This rubber seal around the edge is what we would call the gasket. So if we close the gasket up and shook it around, as the oil would be doing inside the engine, you can see that that gasket is holding a nice tight seal and there's no oil going around on the engine or anything like that. But if we have a broken or damaged gasket and you start to get leaks and things running down the side of it. So this is the example of what my leaky rocker cover gasket is doing. So here's the thing about doing these cars, when you're starting on these cars and you know you get a car and you don't know the history of it. Someone has done the N249 delete, but they've just left this out here like this. Like, this is just, it's not a good way to leave it. I also found a split in the hose here. Can you see that? Split in the hose here. So these are the little things that can cause some real issues on your car. This is just crumbling in my hand. Whoever touched this before has done a bit of a bodge job, left it on the engine. As you can see, it's touching and it's all frayed. So looks like another something that I've got to go and sort out later on. But these are the reasons why you got to work on your own car. So that's how far we are currently. So we're going to carry on and we're going to carry on fixing the car and yeah, doing what we do best. Let's go. Here we go now. We can actually start to see what's going on. So I'll try my best to show you, but it was going beyond that gasket, and that's why that back ledge, see if I can get you in the shade, that's why that's all wet back there, because that's where it was leaking. So that's what was going onto the turbo. Turbo's just there. That was burning off on the turbo, and that's what the smell was. So you can clearly see there's a heavy leak up here, and it's still very wet. It was there as well as that corner as well. So all good. Look at that. That's beautiful, though, isn't it? That cam looks so nice. Anyway, let's carry on and finish up the video. So as you can see here, gasket's in bad shape, just solid, hard, not doing what it's supposed to be doing, just not helping us. So this is why you have to go and do these checks and change these things. Yay! Super windy. Valve cover completed. Now remember to do these up to torque specification. I believe is 7 foot-pounds. And yeah, that's pretty much it. RTV silicone around the corners, around the vulnerable areas. Really important to do. So I've been advised. And yeah, this is it. Now we ain't fully put it all back together. If you want to put it all back together, it's the reverse of removal. But we've still got a few things to do. Namely, this rubbish that the previous owner did, whatever that is, and this split hose here. Where is it here? There you go. That's splitting the hose here. That's no good. Bit of crack loom. I've ordered something for that, and the insane amount of grease and grime that's all stuck underneath there. So there you go. Another job done. Another successful vid. Remember that the complete tutorial is going to be on my other channel, BMAC Vags, and the shortened down version is here. So yeah, you know, it's now the next step is to totally degrease all of the oil that's there, so that if there are any other leaks, we can trace it up. So I think that's going to be the next vid. If you lot can advise any degreasers or anything that would work to clean the grease and the oil off the engine, comment in the description below, or the comment section below. And yeah, I think that's it. Comment, rate, subscribe. You know the rules. See you later.